Hello and welcome to Sports Trends. I'm Ashar Zaidi and I'm here in King City, Toronto, where the global T20 cricket tournament is moving forward. Toronto, unfortunately, has been eliminated from the tournament, but we still have some very good action to come up, and the tournament is now moving towards semi-final and the final stage. Nonetheless, men's cricket in Canada is picking up, but women's are not lagging behind, and we're going to talk about women's cricket today. And to start off with, I have the very lovely MP that we have, Iqra Khalid. I'm sure you all know about her. And she is here, and she herself is a cricket fan. Is that so, Iqra?
I am, although I'm not a very good player, but I do enjoy watching and I do enjoy supporting people who play cricket and also watch it.
And don't tell me you are crazy about Shahid Afridi. Is that so?
I am crazy for talent, and I think that we have a lot of talent that is spread out all across the world, not just in the male gender. As you can see behind us, there's a lot of talent that are women that are doing fantastic things for cricket in Canada.
Yes, I see some very beautiful young girls over here. I'm sure they're equally good while they're in the field. So, Iqra, promoting women's cricket, women's sport, is that one of your political manifestos?
You know, it's a personal passion, and I think that when we talk about women empowerment, when we talk about feminism, we have to make sure that we are taking talent based on merit and not based on gender. And we as a community, not just as a government, but also as a community, as a cricket community, have to really support women's cricket as well as men's cricket. And I know that there is some amazing talent that really deserves the support. These women have so much passion, so much dedication towards the support, towards the sport itself, that I was sold, and I was very inspired by them, which is why we're here today to see what we can do to really drum up that awareness about women in cricket and why it's important to support them.
Iqra, we'll be talking to some of the girls, but as you just mentioned that these girls should deserve, or they deserve this place. So you've seen them playing, you really think they have the substance in them?
Of course they do. What we also need to do is make sure that we're supporting the talent, the raw talent that we're recruiting, that we're providing this as a legitimate profession choice that women can make. Where, you know, we have different standards, unfortunately, with men who pick up sports as a profession versus women who are always thought of as a hobby. And not as something to be taken seriously. And I think that we need to change that mindset. I think it's time for us to really come together and to lift up these women and many others across the country when it comes to cricket and other sports as well.
Definitely, we need to do that. So we've got some very wonderful young girls over here who have been representing Canada and their domestic teams. So I'm not aware of them. Would you like to walk me through them?
So on Canada Day, there was a tournament and that happened. There was two teams from Ontario, the Ontario Greens. Let's hear a shout. And nobody identifies with And the Ontario Reds. Let's hear a shout.
And you're saying all these are cricketers?
These are all cricketers. Some of them have played for the Canadian cricket team.
And I see one lady here with a Canadian shirt. And who are we talking to?
Kamna.
Kamna. Woo!
Nobody identifies with
So, Iqra, would you like to tell us about some things that Kamna has done recently?
I bowl leg spin. I've played for Canada in 2012 and 2013. Had the honor of playing for my country. It's been a dream come true and something that I'll always be very proud of. And I hope to make it back on the cricket team again.
So, Kamna, how difficult is it to get this Canadian shirt and get into the team?
It's very hard, but we have to keep working hard. And if you put in the right effort, you focus, you're dedicated, you can do it. And I would encourage all of these girls to go out and try and do it. And I know someday they will. So.
Definitely. Okay. Now, talking about the men's cricket team, they've been a bit stretchy in the recent days. We've seen their performance. How is the women cricket featuring up?
Well, internationally, it's been a fantastic time since the last World Cup. The final between England and India was watched by a few billion people all over the world, and that's really taken the game to a different level. So the popularity of women's cricket all over the world has really skyrocketed.
Let's talk about Canada specifically.
And here in Canada, we are trying to grow the game again. We did have international level competitions back in 2014, but since then we haven't had any. And now we are trying to build the whole thing up. The Canada Day Cup was part of that effort to start having more regional tournaments so that we could get to the international level.
Oh, that's a wonderful thought, and we have some very nice players standing over here. And oh yeah, we got two young ladies over here, and we have heard about these two girls that they are very promising cricketers, and they are the future of Canadian cricket. Is that right, or I've overspoken here?
No, you're right.
Good to know. Good to know. So, if you'd like to introduce yourselves a bit, and where do you play?
I'm Achini Ferrero. I'm from Oakville Cricket Academy, and me and Miriam are actually going to Trinidad on Sunday to represent Canada. Out of the four, there's actually Hiba over there that also is going to represent Canada. So, yeah.
Trinidad, that's going to be a tough opposition.
Of course, we're really excited actually. We've both been playing cricket for such a long time, 15 years, and I must say, playing with the guys all the time, we didn't have a lot of girl atmosphere, but for the past couple of years, it's been growing a lot for Canada, and the people working behind it, Guria, CCO, my club, Ontario Cricket Academy, they've been putting a lot of effort into rebuilding cricket for women, and that's a huge thing for us. And I think representing Canada by going to Trinidad is a huge honor, and we're really excited.
Lovely, and hopefully you'll not just go over there for a visit, but you'll come back winning some matches there too. Okay, so we have some more girls over here. We're going to talk to them. Okay, girls, now watching matches over here, so many international cricketers over here. Who were the ones you were looking forward to?
Bravo! Champion!
Shahid Afridi for sure. Steve Smith, David Warner, Darren Sammy. Yes, we were looking.
But Darren Sammy is out and he might be going back. Is that a disappointment?
It is. That's my man, It is. It very much is.
Pure energy.
We still have Chris Gill left.
Yes, we love y'all still. We love y'all. Support West Indies, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So, in terms of this league being organized over here, how big is it for Canadian cricket, do you think?
It's very big because nobody get a chance to play in cricket in Canada, so we have to promote Canada. So that because of the weather also, people cannot play a lot. So it's very good opportunity for everybody to play cricket and spread all over the world. Canada can win in cricket. Yes. Yeah.
They can, definitely can. I guess the South Asian women team, the Caribbean cricket teams are making headlines in international cricket. Do you think Canada is ready for that too?
Absolutely. I think with practices indoors over the 7 months while we're training during our winter season, we're definitely ready. I mean, obviously they have more advantage playing outdoors versus our players, but over time we'll get there.
Definitely we'll get there. So girls, a nice tournament going on. We still have some teams left. Any favorites? Who do you think is going to lift this cup? Okay, why Vancouver? Why Vancouver?
Because Gail is there.
Oh, that's a bit personal liking. What about you girls? Why do you say your team is going to win?
Edmonton, because they've batted really well, they've bowled really well, they're fielding well, everyone's performing in the team, and biggest reason, Shahid Afridi.
Vancouver, top of the table.
Yes!
So hey, we have some divided opinions, but it's always good in cricket. And who else we have to talk to? Oh yeah, these are the women over here. So I think I'm running short of questions over here. But again,
Kumar, and I am a part of the women's cricket for many years, and we're working together. We've worked together with Cricket Canada, Cricket Ontario, as well as the Scarborough Cricket League, the TND League over the years. There's a lot of cricket have been happening from 2007 so forth. I'm a former manager for Cricket Canada, so I see the talent. We have a great mix of experienced cricketers nationally, internationally, and then the girls who are learning. And there's three girls who are Heba, Achini, and Miriam are going to Trinidad on tour, which will be a fantastic experience because I'm formerly from Trinidad and Tobago. I know the coaches. They're going to go well. They're going to bring back what they've learned, the knowledge, to our cricketers here in Ontario. I see cricket growing more and moving forward because we need to uplift. Women has what we need as women and young girls. We have girls in universities, women with jobs and children and all that. We need better facilities and more. We need financial backing and funding.
We're going to that. So, do you think Cricket Canada has been doing its role for your women's cricket improvement?
Well, as an experience, that means the experience. I've been playing cricket for like 12 years of my life right now. Playing for my country for probably 9 years, consecutive years, and as far as I can see, if cricket can actually put an effort into it, we can actually get it.
So we have a government woman, Iqra, over here. Iqra, could we just have you for a minute? Yeah. Okay. So Iqra, we have talked to the girls. They're very enthusiastic. They loved it. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they definitely are amazing. That is a different kind of amazement that we see here. Hopefully that comes in the ground too. So Iqra, all of them have said that if they get better facilities, they are definitely going to prove themselves. Now, this is something you would put in front of the government and Cricket Canada?
Facilities is a municipal issue, not a federal one. But I think when it comes to federal, we have to support the talent. We have to support the cricket community as a whole and see how we can really collaborate with the province, with the municipalities, with cricket leagues and academies to see how we can really build that support, the support for sport of cricket in Canada.
Okay, so thank you. Lovely talking to you. So this way we were talking to the female cricketers of Canada, and we can just show you at the end. So girls, how about giving a quick 3 big cheers for Cricket Canada? How about it?